Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a fun video. Today I'm going to be comparing one of my favorite products. Honestly, you guys know, if I've ever done your makeup or if you've ever watched any of my videos, you guys know that I rave about the Laura Mercier translucent powder. As you guys may have heard, Laura Mercier recently launched the translucent honey shade, which is a much warmer golden based translucent powder, and I'm super excited to show you guys the side-by-side comparison. If you're curious in seeing, which one might be for you, or just to see what the original translucent powder looks like next to the honey, then definitely keep watching this video. Okay, so my makeup is pretty much on. I've applied a foundation and concealer, and I have not put any powder on yet. I'm gonna do a test, so I'm gonna do half of the regular translucent and half of the honey translucent. I'm just curious to see how each one compares as far as setting your face goes and wearing underneath your eyes, because I normally use the regular translucent powder to set my entire face, and I do bake with it underneath my eyes. We'll just see how it looks side by side. First, let me just show you guys so you can see. This is the original Laura Mercier translucent powder, and this is the honey translucent powder. So as you can see, it's a lot more golden, obviously, but the honey definitely has a beautiful warmth to it. It kind of reminds me of the banana powder by Ben Nye. I used to love that powder, but it definitely has almost that shade. It's not quite as yellow. What I can appreciate about this, just looking at it, is it has a peachy honey tone that isn't pure yellow, because like the banana powder and any other yellow powder that I've seen, it is very yellow, so it can look too yellow on the skin. I am loving the shade of this already because it has just the perfect amount of warmth and yellow to it while still being a little neutral and peachy. So I have a damp beauty blender. I would definitely say you can use the puff that the powder comes with. It is a beautiful puff. I just have not washed mine, so I didn't want to use that. But I do have my beauty blender sponge, which I did use to apply my foundation. So first, I'm definitely going to set my face on the left side. Okay, so that is the original translucent on this side of the face. Okay, so what I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna rinse my sponge to be fair so that I'm not using some of the original powder mixed with the honey. And now we're gonna go in with the honey powder on the other side. So we're gonna do the same exact thing. So now, let's set to the other side. Ooh, I don't know if you can see on camera, but there definitely is a difference. You know what? That's crazy. I can see a difference. I'm not sure if you guys can see this as well on camera as I'm looking at it in the mirror, but that slight warmth on my complexion makes a difference. Do you guys see a difference? Let me know in the comments below if you guys notice a difference. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on this. I definitely do. I feel like it gives a nice smooth warmth. This feels like it added coverage because of that slight warmth to it. I'm gonna bake underneath here. I don't normally do this, but sometimes I do, so I'm just curious to see, for the sake of this comparison, if I were to contour this area, how would it hold up next to the original? I will say also, sometimes it feels like this one, when I do contour this area on complexions like mine or medium deep, it does tend to look a little bit too light which can be fixed with other powder layered over it. But, you know, I'm really excited to see how this looks with the honey powder. And now we're gonna bake on the other side with this powder. Now let's see about baking underneath the eyes. Okay, so we'll leave this on for about 10 minutes and we'll be right back when we dust it off to see how these two hold up next to each other. Okay, it's been about 9 minutes and I think that's a good amount of time to bake for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my powder brush and we're gonna dust this off. I'm gonna start with this side because that's what I put first. So this is original side here. Get a good look. Okay, facing forward look. Now, for the other side. Okay, so that is the honey side. Original, honey. Original, honey. Do you guys see a difference? It's not as brightening, I guess you could say. It clearly matches more of my complexion and it does give a very smooth finish. I would definitely be using the original under my eye because I do like the way that looks. It definitely brightens up my under eye area. And then I would probably use honey on the bottom because I like how this looks a lot more blended into my natural skin tone. It's not such an obvious contour. What do you guys think? Let me just add some blush. Discretion is my all-time favorite. All-time favorite. So I've pretty much added the rest of my makeup so you guys can see the final look. This is the honey side, this is the original side. Hopefully it is not too much of a difference because I have somewhere to go and I hope that they don't notice that I have two powders on my face. But let me know what you guys think about this powder. Did you guys like the honey on me or did you like the original? Please leave a comment below. I need help deciding. But again, I would probably use the original on the under eye area and the honey to set the rest of my face because I do love the warmth that it did give my skin. So with that being said, guys, this completes the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the side-by-side comparison, but this has to be by far my newest favorite, the translucent honey. So thank you, Laura Mercier, for adding this. I really can appreciate it. It is perfect. So thank you guys again. I hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace out.